My dear child, heaven is crying today, and it's all because of you. Something has happened. Your name was just struck off a list, and the angels are weeping. You may be wondering, what does this mean? Why is everyone in heaven mourning? Who made this decision, and why is it so important? Remain with me, because the truth is about to be revealed, a truth that could change everything for you. You will not want to miss it. Let's start. Yes, my dear child, it's true. Your name has been removed from a list where it rightfully belonged. I'm not speaking in riddles or symbols, I'm exactly telling you what I see right now. You need to understand how serious this is. As I speak to you, I am looking directly at this list, the one I'll explain in a moment, and what I see is heartbreaking. Where your name once stood strong and filled with promise, there is now nothing but deep, desperate scratches. It looks as though someone tried, painfully tried, to erase every trace of your existence. They didn't just cross your name out. No, they tried to destroy it completely, to wipe it away so thoroughly that not even a single letter would remain. But here's the thing, I can still see it. I can still feel the faint outline of your name, as if it's still there even after everything. Now, here's what's even more troubling, all the other names on this list are untouched. Every other name is perfectly clear, not a single scratch, smudge, or mark. It's as if your name was the only one targeted, and this is not an accident. So now, you may be wondering, who would do this? Why would they try so hard to remove me? And most importantly, what is this list? Why does it matter so much? Why was my name there in the first place, and why is it gone now? You deserve answers, and I'm going to give them to you. This is not just any list. This is a sacred record, a scroll of divine assignments, of chosen purposes, and of heavenly favor. It is a record of destiny. And your name was written there because you were chosen for something great. You were chosen to walk a path of light and share your strength and love with the world. But someone has interfered. They have tried to delete your name, taking away what was meant for you. But listen to this, my dear child, no matter what they try, they cannot erase your true purpose. You are still here. The mission you were given is still alive. The path meant for you has not disappeared. Even if someone tries to block it, your light will shine through. Now that you know the truth behind this list and the actions of the one who tried to erase you, remember that your purpose is not up for grabs. You are not forgotten. The angels are watching, and they are weeping because they know how precious you are. You are not only part of this world, you are part of something far bigger. And what happens next? The angels are working. They are fighting for you. They are clearing the path, removing the obstacles, and ensuring that your purpose will not be lost. You are always meant to shine, and nothing, and no one, can take that away from you. Remain strong, my beloved child. Your destiny is unfolding, and nothing can stop it. Now, let's start. Before I reveal everything to you, before I take you deeper into the mystery of this list and what has happened, I need you to understand just how serious this situation is. The weight of what has taken place cannot be ignored. This is not a simple mistake. The fact that your name is missing from this list is much more grave than you realize. Listen carefully. The seriousness of this matter can be understood by one powerful truth: even heaven is crying because your name is no longer on that list. Yes, you heard me correctly, heaven itself is in mourning. The angels, elders, and beings who live in divine light, they are mourning for you. But they are not weeping without reason. They know something that only those who dwell in heaven can truly understand. They know the true power that was in your name when it stood on that list. When your name was written there, it carried weight, it carried divine assignments, protection, favor, and anointing. It held the promise of your purpose, your destiny. And now, someone has reached into that sacred record and tried to erase you from it. This wasn't an accident, my beloved child. It wasn't a mistake. It was deliberate. Someone wanted to erase your name, to wipe it from the list as though you never existed. And though the space where your name once lived now looks empty, the heavens remember. They remember every letter of your name, every promise tied to it, every purpose it carried. They remember the light that was in you, the strength, the love that surrounded you. And now, with your name gone, they cry, not just because of the loss, but because they know what comes next. They understand the consequences that will follow. I know, my beloved child, I can feel your heart racing. I know you feel it deep inside, a pull, a tension, as if something isn't right. You're searching for answers, trying to understand why this is happening. And now, it's time. Time to answer the questions. Time to show you the truth behind this list. Time to reveal who did this, and why. So remain with me, my dear child, because what comes next will change everything. Let's start. Listen carefully. The list that has made heaven weep is not just any list. It is not something written by angels or recorded by men. No, this list was created by me, written with my own hand. I crafted it before you were born, before you took your first breath, and before your very first cry. I wrote your name with purpose, love, and intention. This list is sacred. It holds the names of those who remained faithful to the path I set for them. It is more than just a record, it carries the weight of eternal rewards. It is the list of those whose crowns were forged in the fires of glory, waiting for the faithful who endured. And your name was once written there. I can see it clearly. It glowed with a divine light that only heaven could fully comprehend. Your name wasn't just letters on a page. It was a calling. A purpose sealed in the spirit. It stood firm, marked by favor, hope, and promise. But now, when I look, it's different. When I turn to the place where your name once stood, there is only silence. Only an empty space. A hollow gap. All the other names are still there, steady, shining brightly like stars. But where your name used to be, there are only scars. Scratch marks. The edges are torn, like someone desperately tried to erase it, to make it disappear, as if it never existed. But the marks remain, like a painful reminder of what was once there. Even though the ink has been scraped away, heaven still remembers. The memory of your name is not lost. It's still there in the spirit. And the heavens, my dear child, know that you were never meant to be erased. The mark of your name is still imprinted, and it will never fade, no matter what anyone tries to do. My dear child, can you feel the weight of what I'm saying? Can you feel the truth in your soul, the trembling of what has been lost? I know this is difficult to hear, but it is the truth your spirit needs right now. I need you to comprehend what happened, to see it clearly. And what I'm about to tell you will shake you. But it is the truth you must face. Prepare yourself, my beloved child. It was you. You are the one who erased your name. It didn't happen in one big moment. It wasn't a sudden act of rebellion. No, it happened slowly, quietly, little by little, almost without you even realizing it. You made choices that pulled you farther away from me. Step by step, decision by decision, you began to drift. You stopped listening to the voice I placed deep inside your heart. You ignored the gentle pull of my presence. Over time, the fire I set within you, the one that burned brightly with love and purpose, started to flicker. It began to fade. The calling I whispered into your spirit, you stopped hearing it. The noise of the world became louder, drowning out my voice. The mission I set for you. The people I wanted you to reach. The blessings I had already prepared for you, one by one, they slipped away. Not because I took them, but because you turned away. The crown that was meant for you, the one already shining in glory, no longer waits for you in the same way. It was pulled back, not because of my judgment, but because you stepped away. You let go. Just like it says in Revelation 3 verse 11, hold fast what you have, that no one may take your crown. My dear child, you didn't hold fast. You let go. And that's why heaven mourns, not just because your name was removed from the list, but because of what was meant to be. The healing you were supposed to bring. The light you were meant to carry into dark places. The souls who would have encountered me through your obedience. All of that is on hold, because you stepped away. But here is where everything changes. Hear me now, my dear child. I'm not telling you this to shame you or to cast you out. No, I'm telling you this because there is still hope. This story is not over. The list is not sealed. The ink can be restored. Your name can shine again. This is not the end. It is your turning point, the time when everything can change, when the light can break through again. My dear child, I am not finished with you yet. Right now, as I speak to you, heaven holds its breath. The angels are leaning in, watching and waiting to see what you will choose. Your story is not over. It might feel like you've lost your place, like you've stepped away, but that does not have to be the final chapter. Not if you choose to return. If you rise. If you turn your heart back to me. If you decide, right now, to reignite the fire I once placed inside of you, then I will restore everything you lost. Do you hear me? I will rebuild the broken parts. I will redeem the time you feel you've wasted. The crown you abandoned, I will reforge it. It will become stronger than before. Your name, the one the enemy tried to erase, it can be written again. And this time, it won't just be in ink. It will be written in boldness and eternity. Your name can shine with the glory of someone who was lost and found. Someone who overcame. But this time, my beloved child, you must come first. Not because of fear. Not because of guilt. But because you are willing to surrender. Come to me honestly, broken, tired and unsure. It's okay. I already see it all. And listen to me clearly, this isn't about rituals or perfection. This is about returning. This is about reclaiming your place in my kingdom, not through your strength, but through your willingness to say, I'm coming home. I invite you now to join me in prayer. Don't let this be just a routine. Don't let these words be empty. Let this be a sacred beginning, a first step toward restoration. The race isn't over. The crowd of witnesses, saints, angels, they are still watching. They are still cheering. Still believing in the person you were meant to become. And I, your God, Creator, and Redeemer, I am still calling your name. I never stopped. So don't walk away now. Don't let this moment pass you by. Because what you decide to do in the next minute could change everything. It could change your life for eternity. Come home. Join me in prayer. Today's prayer of return. Repeat after me. O Father of mercy, Ancient of days, I come to you now, lifting my praise. I wandered far, I drifted away. But still, in your love, you patiently stayed. My name was once written boldly in your book. But I let it fade with every wrong turn I took. Through silence and pride, I pushed you aside. And heaven itself seemed to mourn and divide. I see now the scars where my name once was. Etched in the scroll you wrote, just because. The crown you had forged I let fall to the dust. By following my will and not placing my trust in your perfect plan, but now I return. My heart opened wide, no longer in shame but ready to abide. Reignite the fire, restore what was mine. Rewrite my name in your divine design. I kneel and surrender, my spirit made new. Let heaven bear witness, I'm running to you. Let the angels rejoice, let the trumpets sound. The child once lost has now been found. Hold me, O Lord, with mercy and grace. Guide every step until I finish my race. And when that day comes, may you call my name. Bold and eternal, wrapped in your flame. Amen. This prayer is your first step back. It's your way of reaching out, of choosing to come home. Your heart and spirit, they are open now. This is a new beginning. Your name, purpose, can shine again. Heaven is waiting for you to take that step. Keep your eyes fixed on the way ahead. Keep believing in God's love. He's always been with you, and now, He's calling you back. You are not forgotten. You are loved. And you are home. My precious child. I heard you last night, when the world around you was quiet and your heart was full of noise. I was there, right with you. In the stillness, I held your fragile spirit close, feeling every ounce of your worry, exhaustion, ache. I heard the silent cries you whispered, for your parents, children, loved ones, and for yourself. I saw the tears that stained your pillow, the ones no one else saw, but I did. Every single tear, I caught it. And today, I'm speaking directly to your heart. Every tear you shed has been heard in heaven. Every sleepless night, every moment when you felt lost or alone, has reached my throne. Your pain and struggles, they have not gone unnoticed. And for every drop of anguish, I am sending healing, peace, and blessings. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. Right now, I'm holding you close. I've sent my angels to go before you, to clear the path, break the chains that have held you back, and make a way where there seemed to be none. The heaviness you've been feeling, it's lifting. The confusion that clouded your mind, I'm turning it into clarity. The pain that has weighed on your heart, it is coming to an end. Blessings are on the horizon. Healing is coming. Miracles are making their way toward you. My divine favor surrounds you like a shield. keep walking, my dear child. Step by step, you're coming out of this. You are not where you once were. You are moving forward. And with every step, you get closer to the serenity, joy, and freedom I promised you. Keep believing in me. Keep walking in faith. Your victory is on the way. My beloved child, listen carefully. Today, I am speaking directly into your heart. You held on even when it felt like everything around you was falling apart. When the weight of the world was too much, when the storm raged and you couldn't find peace, you didn't give up. Even in the darkest nights, when your soul felt tired and the pain was almost too much to carry, you kept going. And you might not have known it then, but it was me. I was the strength that held you up when you thought you couldn't go on. I was the soft whisper in your ear, telling you to take one more step, even when you couldn't see the path forward. I was right beside you, though you couldn't always feel me. I saw the moments when people turned their backs on you. When things got tough and people walked away, I saw how you stood tall, even when it seemed like no one else would stand with you. And, my dear child, even when you couldn't find the strength in yourself, I was there, holding you steady. Through every tear you shed, through every moment you felt alone, I was the hand that lifted you, the voice that called you forward. You might not have realized it, but I never left your side. Every step you took, even in the most difficult moments, I was right there to guide you. I saw your heart. I knew your hardship. And I am so proud of you, for holding on, for fighting, even when the world seemed against you. You were never alone. I saw how they judged you, how they couldn't comprehend what you were going through, what you were feeling. But, my dear child, I was right there with you, standing with you, never turning away. Through every difficult moment, I remained close. When others walked away, I didn't. And because you held on, because you believed me even when it hurt, I'm about to reward your faith. The storms that have raged in your life are coming to an end. Doors that have been closed will suddenly swing wide open. The enemy might have tried to steal your happiness, tranquility, and place. But what was taken, I am bringing back 7 times stronger. Your name, the one that seemed lost, is being restored. Your place in my kingdom is being re-established, stronger than ever. I'm not only rewriting your story, no, I'm elevating it. I'm taking you higher than you could ever imagine. The same heaven that once wept over what was lost is now rejoicing. Angels who once cried in mourning are dancing in celebration. Your name, once dimmed, now shines brighter than ever before. You made it back. You returned home. And now, my dear child, I am about to show you what comes next. Look closely. Watch how I turn your difficulties into triumphs. Watch how I turn your pain into purpose. You're stepping into a new season now, a season of blessing, restoration, and elevation. You've trusted me. You've held on. And now, your faith is about to bear fruit in ways you've never imagined. Welcome home, my beloved child. Your journey has only just started.